Hello everyone, this is Empress Pamela. Welcome to this edition of You Need This Crystal. Look at this funny, funky little guy here. So beautiful. I don't know if you can see the spiral. This is called Ammonite, and it is a fossil. It's like a crystal stone fossil. We're going to read about it. It is not in my book of stones. I have some handwritten notes that I've acquired from the place where I purchased this crystal. And I'm also going to be using an online resource called thecrystalcouncil.com. So, this is called Ammonite. It is an earth healing fossil. Spiral shape symbolizes continual change and evolution. So this is reminiscent of sacred geometry or the toroidal shape. It attracts health, prosperity, and success, increases stamina and vitality. Ooh, so give this to your favorite male in your life, right? Just kidding. No, seriously, maybe, right? Okay, so this is my version. I just read a little intro. This is my computer, and this is Ammonite from thecrystalcouncil.com. So I'm going to be reading my notes. It's a really good website, so I'm going to be using this as a resource for those crystals that are not in my favorite resource, The Pocketbook of Stones by Robert Simmons. So for some reason it's not in there, but I'm going to be reading from this resource, and you can take a gander and listen to your heart's content. Science and origin of Ammonite. Ammonites are an extinct group of mollusk animals that are closely related to octopuses and squid. The earliest traces of Ammonite date back to 420 million years ago, while the last known traces fall to 60 million years ago. Its name is derived from the Egyptian god Ammon, who was depicted wearing a ram's horn. Pliny the Elder first recorded these fossils in 79 AD near Pompeii and originally named them Ammonis cornua after their horn-like shape. The creatures that lived in these shells swam in open waters, filling chambers. Sorry, I was distracted by outside. Filling chambers of the shell with gas to maintain buoyancy. Ammonites are found all over the world. However, a large majority of the commercial supply comes out of Morocco. Okay. During medieval times in Europe, ammonites that were discovered were said to be fossilized snakes and given the name snake stones or serpent stones. In the early 1600s, Saxon abbess Saint Hilda was tasked with removing snakes from the area so that their village could build a sacred church. Her duty was vital due to their belief in the representation of the devil through the snake. Hilda was said to have cast a spell that turned the snakes to stone, throwing them off the cliffs. This tale was so popular that carvers would sculpt snake heads into the fossilized ammonites to further portray the lore. Due to these stories, ammonites were believed to be a protectant against snake bites. Ooh, this is interesting. Meaning and energy. Ammonites are one of the very few meditation trinkets that contain ancient life force energy capable of being channeled into the present day. Much like petrified wood and orthoceras, ammonites were alive and well during a much different world than what we see today. These creatures lived in a habitat capable of creating megalith animals, partially due to the heightened oxygen levels within Earth's atmosphere. The energies in which they held were abundant in strength, perseverance, and longevity. These attributes of Earth's first biological creatures can still be felt today when meditating with a mind willing to understand and accept the past. Only when we learn from our ancestral past can we grow and change. Primordial origins. Ammonites were one of the longest living creatures this world has ever seen. They roamed our seas freely for nearly 350 million years. This was a testament to their will to not only live but become intelligent enough to outwit millions of years of evolutionary creatures. These ancient mollusks were widely hunted yet thrived on fear to be able to progress and develop over time. This is very reminiscent of our own place in this world today. Each day, our energies are given to the wrong person and have the ability to result in being taken advantage of. The natural predatory instinct of all creatures on earth when we are being preyed upon causes us to activate our intuition and listen to our voice of reason. Ammonite's deep earthen energy provides us with guidance and leadership to further distance ourselves from harmful situations, much like our Ammonite friend had to do each and every day. Oh, okay, some of that is editorial, but very interesting history. I like this website. Let's see. Hardness is 3 to 9. Okay. Color gray, white, and brown. Elements are water and earth. The zodiac sign associated with is Aquarius. Planet is Earth. And let's see some keywords. Wow. Well, it says properties, but I think keywords. Sexuality, past lives, creativity, protection, truth, abundance, prosperity. Love that for manifestation. Inner vision, transmutation of negative energies, longevity, kundalini, ancient knowledge, life path, spiritual awakening, grief and mourning, and strength. Okay. And it's for the third eye chakra. And then they also give you a section that teaches you how to pronounce the word. So this resource is called thecrystalcouncil.com. Very interesting stone, Ammonite. You need this crystal. Have an awesome day.